except for one who survived. A single tear drips down his weepy cheek. Then he kissed violently and brutally. Hello and welcome to another NihongoGamer video. Today I've got a game which I think is going to go particularly well with this hoary Nintendo Switch RAP Hayabusa Real Arcade Pro arcade stick. Why? Because actually I was going to use the wireless controllers that come off the Switch, but in fact right now this signal seems to be a little bit weak and I'm like dropping inputs. I'm pressing the button sometimes and it's not going through to the Switch. Maybe it's just something like there's some wireless interference in this room, but a good chance to try out this wired arcade stick to see whether arcade sticks are actually ideal for games like Super Meat Boy, which I haven't tried yet. I mean, I've played it when I bought it about 10 years ago on the Xbox 360, but I haven't really played it much since. I got it on Steam as well and I only played like the first couple levels. But if you haven't played this game before, then you are in for a treat. Dr. Fetus hates Meat Boy. What is he, some sort of vegan villain? Oh, these intros are so good. If you know what that is a reference to, let me know in the comments. Da, da. Da, 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 da. You've got to press the X. Why is it saying X? Oh, okay, so X is... that's really annoying. The X button. The X button's... Why is the run button here and the jump... Ouch! And the jump button is below it. That is the dumbest thing of all time. You can also wall jump straight up like that. Obviously holding down the... Ah! What just happened? It's just opened up like retro Super Meat Boy. What is this? I don't remember this. How can you have a retro Super Meat Boy if your game is already so retro? Oops, almost killed myself. Ready, go! Yeah, no problem. Alright, so easy at the beginning, but you will soon see that this game is infuriating later on. Yeah. Oops. Oh, you actually have lives. Okay, because normally one of the nice things about this game is that it doesn't have lives. Kind of annoying that the jump button is in such a stupid place. Let me see if I can hold down... Yeah, oh, okay, that's much better, okay. So I've also discovered that you can press the ZR button, so I can hold down the ZR button and jump. So that's saved it. I was really worried that this is just going to be impossible. Ah! Yeah! Alright, grade A+. Presumably the faster you do it, the better. Alright. Now I found a better control scheme, this is much easier. Okay, no problem. Level 1-8, let's go! Yeah! Can you see how important a good control scheme is? That has literally made so much difference. I've managed to fly through these levels now so much better. Okay. No problem here at the start. Okay. This game is stressful. Wow! Ooh, in the fire. I think that having it on the Switch is going to be really awesome to be able to bring it around with you. Because it's one of those immediate... Look at this. You can see how short these levels are. They are absolutely minuscule, and yet they take forever to do because they're so difficult. Sorry, this level's not actually supposed to be this difficult. I'm just garbage at it. Let's go! Yes! Okay. No matter how many times you play, it will show you every single bad attempt that you made. Actually, I have to admit, I'm actually finding it easier to control now that I got used to using the arcade stick. I'm finding it much more easy to control because it's very exact, it's very precise. You know exactly when you're pressing left, exactly when you're pressing right, and when you're not pressing the button at all because it clicks. Okay, here we go. Yes! But yeah, I wanted to save the Switch version for this video, and so I haven't actually had a chance to play this portably, but I can report that in docked mode right now, I'm not seeing any frame drops or anything. Performance is incredibly smooth, the graphics look nice. Oh, let's go! Okay, Dr. Fetus! Which is actually a fetus in a bowl. It's kind of creepy. I've got fire! It doesn't actually tell you that the level's begun. It just goes, and it's like, you're in the luge, buddy! Oops. So there's none of this whole like, level 1, start nonsense. It's just, you're straight in, and either you're ready or you're not, and clearly I'm not ready. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Come on. Something you also have to get used to is that there is a bit of a delay when you press the button. I think that's just the mechanics of the game. He doesn't jump that immediately, so you just have to get used to the floaty nature of his jump. It's a bit like Little Big Planet. You just get used to the fact that the jumps are late and difficult to time. Come on! God, it's like Cuphead all over again. I'm having post-traumatic stress disorder. Oh no! Oh god, I got to the end. That was so evil. I got to the end and you just have to sit there and wait. Wow! I have been... Oh no. I don't have time. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Please just wait there. Please just wait there. Yes! Okay, you can just sit in the corner. Among the cruel desolation of the forest, many innocent squirrels lay asleep with crossed eyes among the wreckage. Except for one who survived. A single tear drips down his weepy cheek. Then he gets violently and brutally head off to my evil fetal Batcave. Oh, that was a bit of a disappointing intro. I thought it'd be kind of more interesting. Now, can someone just confirm with me whether this music is different? Because it doesn't sound the way I remember it. Oh no, it doesn't sound exactly like the music I remember from the Xbox 360 version. Okay. Yeah. Like Mario games, you can control your trajectory in the air, so even while you're jumping, you can still kind of shake left and right and be in exactly the right place you want. So in a way, you can't think of it like actual jumping, it's kind of like flying or falling with style. Ready, go! Oh no! Jump! Okay. Jump! Oh! Oh! Here we go. Oh no. Now you may be wondering whether this is good value for money, and at £11.99, and I'm guessing roughly $15, I would say it's amazing value for money, but it is cheaper and is almost always cheaper on PC or any other platform that this game has existed on, because this game is years and years old. I've had this for a very, very long time, almost. Is it 10 years? I don't know if I've had this for 10 years, but this game is like 10 years old. And yet, still so amazing. Once upon a time, there was a cube of me. He really wanted to go all the way down to the bottom of the zigzag corridor, but he couldn't make it because there were spikes everywhere. So he decided to become friends with the spike. Hi, Mr. Spike. I'm friends with you. I'm a friend. I like you so much. Let's do this all the time. Telling a story was the solution to my problem. I managed to get through this. Oh, look how many times. That is just sad. Okay, I'm going to jump off this wall. Yeah! Yes! And then you have these pause moments where you just land on a platform and you're just so satisfied with yourself that you just sit there and you go, only 75% of the way, but I made it this far. And so, Meat Boy continued his journey. And so, Meat Boy continued his journey to find Bandage Girl, who he still believes to be his lover. But he dies in the process. If you don't own this game, you should totally check it out. Now, I don't actually know what is supposed to be special about this game. It doesn't say... It just says Super Meat Boy, but if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there going to be some sort of like ultimate version of Super Meat Boy? But I don't see any of that here. So just having a quick look through the eShop, let's just see if there is any particular reason why Meat Boy... Why did I think that this was like a special version of Meat Boy? So I'll just move down. It says it's a tough as nails platformer, ramping up the difficulty. Race mode is a 2-player split-screen race. But look at all these games. If you are a Switch gamer, you are spoilt for choice. Vita never felt like this. We never had this much support. And I love the Vita. I will still play it because there's still lots of games on there that I enjoy. But it never got support the way that Switch is getting support. I'm pretty sure that we have the Switch here for quite a long time to come, just judging from not only the great sort of third-party games coming out, but still getting loads of first-party titles on their way this year. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this totally random look at Super Meat Boy with an arcade stick. I'll say that yes, it actually helps to use it just for timing if you are an arcade stick user. It will be way harder to use this if you actually prefer to play with a pad. But because I use one of these a lot, playing with an arcade stick makes that game like at least 20% more interesting. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share links and all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next NihongoGamer video.